Landing craft support. That's right. That's what it is.
Call them.
No, I can't get on. No video of me.
Right.
Is this open?
Yes. You want the card?
No, I'm good.
What are we watching?
We're video, yeah.
What are you videoing?
You want some of this?
Where'd Kurt go?
Come on, clue it, Erin.
Oh.
Here you go. Can I take that though with that? Or can you have that bubbly stuff with that?
Flossing.
He's doing what?
What are you talking?
Flossing.
What are you eating? With this stir tank? Yeah,
Can you take this with
Yes.
foam?
Yes.
It won't like make me blow up.
So LCS stands for Landing Craft Support,
Yep.
and that ship, your job was front gunner, right? At battle station, your battle station.
Forward gun, yeah. Battle station. I was second loader forward gun. That was, as I was mentioning before, when that one kamikaze came down, I watched it from the very beginning. I was looking, because that was scan the sky, and he was really high, and then he moved over behind us, and then I watched, and I'm like,
He's
all of
coming
a
at us.
sudden- Huh?
He's coming at us.
And then all of a sudden, you made his dive. I said, oh shit, here he comes. My exact words.
Yeah. And you were just like dun 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 shooting him?
Yeah. Yes. I'm going in. Unfortunately, since he was right above us, none of the guns could, fire up.
Up. Uh-huh. So were you able to hit? I thought you hit him at one point though.
One of the other ships, we shot at, our ship would shoot at planes coming to that ship. That ship would shoot at planes coming to ours from an angle.
Uh-huh.
So we were crisscrossing, and somebody hit him, but didn't knock him off.
Of course.
Came right down.
Was he, do you think, I can't remember before when you told the story, did he pick you guys, your ship as the ship that he wanted to take out, kamikaze?
No.
Or do you think he was actually just coming down to shoot you, but it ended up, he was shot and so he ended up hitting you?
No, we were a target.
You were a target.
Yeah, he right from the very beginning, because he moved over behind us.
Yeah.
I could tell that, oh, here he comes.
Yeah. Wow.
And when he got really close, this is vivid in my mind. I could actually see him, pilot, in the plane.
His face? Really? Oh, that's gonna haunt you.
Well, I
forever.
don't know his face, but I could see the pilot in the cockpit.
Yeah.
Wow.
And since he didn't, our ship took a hard port.
Right.
Hard port.
Hard left. Yep.
And he made him miss.
Oh, good.
Right alongside.
So just the wing hit.
Yeah, so the wing hit some of them parts of the outside, and
But that caused enough motion to throw you off.
oh well, the thing that threw me off is when the ship veered, hard port. Hard port, Here I was standing there with a 40mm shell in my hand.
Yeah. Loading. Loading.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, I was hoping, and then over, and in fact, two of us actually went over the other guy. I was in the water and watching. He was hanging on to the side, his legs hanging down, and he climbed back in.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How did he get
Poor
back in?
guy. Huh?
How did he get back in? It's too high, isn't it?
No, I mean, as he was going, I guess, over the rail,
grabbed
he
on.
just grabbed it.
And you were probably just all of a sudden found yourself, I'm in the water.
Yep.
What am I doing out here?
Yeah, he had that shell in his hand, so
Yeah.
cool.
And then the hospital ship.
Now, yeah,
Was able
all
to
these things that were happening contributed to me being alive.
Yeah, that kind of that's why it's sort of a miraculous story. You got the sharks. The day before, or a couple days before, got sharks in the water. You got cold water that ended up kind of warm.
And warm water.
Yeah, and they left, and then you had the waves kind of swelling up and down, and so they're able to see the reflection off your dog tags from the hospital ship.
Sweet.
Yeah, and the current, as a matter of fact,
Current was a warm current.
was actually going towards a hospital ship.
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing all those things
Had
came
it been
together.
current been going, or if I had been on the other side,
Wouldn't be able to see you.
yeah, because the sun would have been
Yeah.
in the wrong direction.
So how long was it? Do you remember you were in the water?
I think around 5 to 6 hours.
The story's grown to 8 in my telling. But
Way to go.
8 hours.
Sounds better.
Sounds much better. But you did have on the life vest, right?
Oh yeah,
Otherwise you would have been over.
oh yeah.
Was it cold water?
No, but that's
It
just,
would have been cold. You got no warm current, is that right? And the weird thing is, so you were 19?
20.
20 years, 19, 20 years old,
Mhm.
and up to that point, you hadn't been like particularly religious or anything. But at that point, you're probably thinking, if there's a God,
Help me now.
What did I did have something on my mind as I was bobbing around in water. It's like, yeah. Sometimes the swells would go as high as this room. I couldn't see around me anything but water.
Oh.
And so I couldn't tell anything in the way of direction. And I knew I was smart enough to know it's useless to swim.
yeah, don't swim
Because
anywhere.
Get
Where am I
tired.
Where are you gonna go
Yeah.
to? Yeah,
Tired.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, that was an experience. But the other thing that was weird is that the things that are supposed to be in place, are the fact that the other we had 2 destroyers and three landing craft in a group that was on a picket station. I told you that.
Picket
They
station,
call
right.
them picket stations
Yep.
around Okinawa. There were 15 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff. Anyway, we were the northern one, closest to Japan.
Mm-hmm.
So we got hit
First, yeah.
And so I came down. Oh, our radar guy was, counting. He says, "Well, there's probably about 150, 200 planes come down at once, and you just
Never heard
can't
of that
shoot them all down. There's too damn many."
one. Really? I had
So
no
anyway,
idea.
the 2 destroyers, they both got hit right away, twice. One of them sank, the other one didn't. And so consequently, they and one of the LCSs got hit. So that's why they sent the hospital ship out there, because there were so many wounded
out there.
all over the. They were
Yeah,
just
most
everywhere.
dead. Yeah.
And they got strafed. One ship got strafed before it got a hit, and then it was coming down with all of its guns going,
Mm-hmm.
and straight in shooting. And when I was in the water, one of those passed over me, and right behind him was a Marine Corsair.
That got him.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he would have got you.
I could hear him firing, and he just went right over, and this Corsair was right on his tail.
Shot him down. That's another. So that's up to like 6 things that combined. That's another one that would have got you.
I'm telling you that then, and of course when after I jumped, after my plane crashed, our ship went on, then I was inflated. The flame.
Flames.
Everything around me was on fire.
Flames. Yeah.
And I'd been taught in
Training.
Training,
Yeah.
what to do about that situation.
Swim under.
So I was able to
Push it out. Yeah, you push the gas that's
flame.
burning on
Yeah,
top. You
just
push it out.
Push the flames away
Yep.
like this. Yeah. And so,
Must have been strange to see water burning though.
oh,
I mean, it's not really burning, but that's the way it
Stuff
looks.
Fuel on top.
Yeah, that's the way it looks.
yep, just right. I mean, right there.
All around you. Yeah.
All around. And I wasn't really expecting that, but then
What time of day was it?
this morning.
Morning.
I don't
That's
know.
probably another thing that helped too, was the fact that it was in the morning. So you had the
Yep.
rest of that day and
Yep.
daylight to go with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But then as they picked me up in this landing craft, the ones that you see that go onto the beaches, and the front
Goes
panel
down.
goes down, yeah, landing craft with the troops inside, came out. And I didn't know he was behind me when I heard this noise, and what the heck is that? I turned around, here's this thing coming down, you know. And so I just, water level, it just flipped on, put it up, and we went. So when we were going back, and we were past the other destroyer, and the 84 was alongside of the destroyer that got hit, and helping take off some wounded, and also by providing communications as to, you know, what to
What's
do.
going
And so
on, yeah.
I told the coxswain and landing crafts, I said, "That's my ship. Take
Take
me
me over to that one.
to my ship." And he did. So I went down, took a shower, and went to bed.
Okay, enough for today.
Yeah, that was
Shower, went to bed.
enough.
So did you lose any of your friends in that particular battle? Were there guys killed?
No.
No.
That's good.
That's good. Yeah.
Well, friends, I mean.
Well, I mean,
on the
any
two destroyers in particular, they took a heck of a beating. They lost a lot of killed.
Yeah.
Many killed on the two destroyers.
But on your,
Not on my ships.
yeah.
My three that we were
Yeah.
3 landing craft.
But you didn't have to get off onto land very much, though.
No.
I mean,
Well,
a couple times you told me you had to go in and try to get one of those, was it a nest or something that they were in.
the what?
Little gun nest, gun turret that the Japs were in, something like that. I can't remember the story.
That's the one where you swam in, you did your
What did you
Frogman.
frogman.
What did you just say?
I said
The Frogman.
Oh, the
Thing.
frog, my frogman. Yeah, that was another situation. We had to go in and on this one little island there. The Japs had a light, a beam of light that guided in.
Had to take that thing out. Yeah.
So we went and took that out. Swam in there with 6 guys.
Were they all good swimmers?
I don't
I
know.
didn't think you had to be a good swimmer to do
Well,
that.
I mean, I don't know. We were real close.
Yeah, it wasn't that far.
Um, yeah, we eliminated some of that population there.
The population. Like,
Put out the light.
put out the light. And usually those Japanese soldiers, they were younger guys, weren't they? Probably young teenagers, older teenagers.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What they were. Guess they were stationed there to do what they were doing. And then we had another thing out there in that picket station. We went into the capital of Okinawa was Naha, the capital,
Yeah.
and they had a port city. And they sent out these torpedo boats to attack us. We call them skunks. And it was one particular night there, we saw a whole bunch of skunks when they were just blasted them to smithereens. They had 3 picket stations, picket ships, blasting away at these.
Torpedo boat.
And let me tell you,
They're small.
What it's like to see like a yacht, small yacht, blow up. When the bomb hit the bombs, the torpedoes.
Those blow, yeah.
Now,
Fireworks.
now, these torpedo boats, the skunks, were they similar to like the PT-109 with
That's
Kennedy
what I was thinking in my
type of-
mind, like McHale,
Yeah.
McHale Navy.
Yeah, bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, bigger, but similar.
Yeah.
Similar. They had the torpedoes on the
Front.
Yeah.
Okay.
They drop them in the water and then they go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Are they already
actually,
below surface?
they didn't. They were like a suicide plane. They would just ram the ship
Ram, yeah. I see.
right in, and because they were fast.
So crazy. Imagine.
Isn't it though?
Okay, let's go ram them. We're all gonna blow up.
Yeah. But when we had all of our guns shooting at the same time at the same target, it was nothing that's going to live. Nothing.
Yeah, I bet it was loud.
Oh, it
So
was.
loud, and you had to put
See, the
earplugs
twin-
in.
The twin 40s, 40 millimeters,
Yeah,
twins. Boom, 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 boom. That's the way they went.
yeah,
Boom, 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 boom. And tracers
yeah.
going out there. See,
Did you put earplugs in ever? You'd think you put some earplugs in.
I don't think they did that. I don't think
Yeah,
they
we
did.
I think you get hearing loss from all that.
Didn't have any earplugs.
You see, some of them, at least in the movies, got the ear
Muffs,
muffs.
on the
you know.
aircraft
Usually the
carriers.
aircraft carrier.
Yeah, that's really loud.
Oh yeah, especially when they're shooting the big guns.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the 12-inch, 16-inch guns. That's something else. I'm sure they had some kind of.
You know, until I started reading about that in high school, I didn't realize that some of those guns could shoot like 25 miles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They just-
I mean, they lob them way in there.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think they were very accurate back then.
It's amazing. Wonder if there's ever going to be a third world war, and if it'll be conventional or some other.
I think it'll be one of these weird hybrid wars where it's mostly
Mostly
Dug in.
conventional.
dug in terrorist kind of war where you never know where the end
You think
is.
it'll be a jihad?
Jihad. Yeah.
I think.
Either that or the opposite.
I think
Everybody
that
just starts blowing everybody up with
they had this
long-range
program
weapons.
on Nat Geo. Is it Nat Geo?
Yeah.
About how the world end of days.
Yeah, those are fun. I can't let Chase watch those. It's just
End of days.
I don't know why we're worried about stuff. Why do I have to worry about my career? Everything's going to be over on December 20th, 2012.
Well, they went through the various end of days. An asteroid or a comet would hit Earth.
Oh, from Revelations in the Bible? Is that what they're
Well,
trying
no,
to
just
figure out?
just saying that
Ways things
what
can
people
end.
don't know is
Yeah.
that the asteroids and comets or whatever, asteroids I guess,
Causes nuclear
come
winter all over the
close
world.
to the Earth all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Near misses.
And that eventually, the guy said, the guy narrator was saying, it's not a matter if, it's when.
Yeah.
One of those will, and just screw up the Earth.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to
Messes up the climate and
knock
knocks it off
knock
its axis.
off its axis, right?
Mm-hmm.
And impede its rotation or something, you know. And it's even possible if it were big enough, it might even knock a a chunk of the earth off.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine
Well,
that?
Chunk of the earth off.
Well, they claim that they are now tracking all space debris and garbage and
How can they
asteroids and
possibly
comets.
track it all?
I don't know.
When it's
They're-
coming in from deep space
Well, they're
all the time.
they're tracking. Well, first it's got to get past the asteroid field. And it's got to smash through that before it does anything else. And that's where they claim that they'll be able to catch it, is that. And then it'll be many years from that asteroid belt or field to the Earth. And now they're tracking one that said that this one will actually hit the Earth in something like 20 some odd years or so. I forget what it said, but it was something like that. And they said that they're contemplating ways to send up a rocket to just hit it,
Knock it
just
off.
enough, even 1% will cause it to miss us.
It's like that movie with Bruce Willis, remember, where they send the team up to actually
Yeah.
get on it.
Get onto it, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They said that's actually not necessary, but
Yeah,
it made for a fun movie, though.
Sure did.
I love that movie
Yes.
too.
What was
The,
that
the
called?
critics hate it. Is it called Armageddon?
I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it
Critics
was good.
hated it. I
Yeah.
thought it was fun as hell.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, it's ridiculous, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the critics don't seem to realize is that, you know,
Doesn't have to
half
be
this
all-
stuff is just meant to be, it's entertainment.
Just
It's not meant
fun.
to be history. It's not
Yeah.
meant to be anything. Oh, watch out. Some of the sauce is getting on your shirt there.
It's all right. That's pineapple.
Yep. Well,
That was good, huh?
yep. Yeah, on that research that was done on the 84th, I wonder if I could get a
Yeah.
copies of it.
Yeah.
And all that. And also, somebody found it on the internet.
Yeah. That was it. Tessa found it on the internet.
Oh, was it? Oh,
Yeah. I'll see if I can dig that up. There's a lot more out there every day. A lot more people put up. Even if you go back and look 6 months later, if you look and you're like, well, there's a little bit of information, but not much. You go look back 6 months later, and somebody's putting up pictures and stories and journals, and so
Oh.
there's
ah.
a lot of information out there.
Yeah, there's one picket station